EA Sports. It's in the game.
John McEnroe, Pat Cash sitting nice and cozy in the commentating booth right on court. What a great spot to see the match from there.
We got some good air conditioning here. It's a hot one outside today. It's going to be interesting to see what develops, Pat.
Well, no one's ever had touch like John McEnroe, or accuracy. He's able to hit his serve exactly where he wants to and come in and finish off the point, either with a ground stroke or with a volley.
Federer a choisi de sortir. Reprise.
And here we are, ready to start the match. Let's get into it. Too much spin on that slice, just floated. Well, tennis certainly is a game of fitness and agility, isn't it? I mean, to see these long rallies continuously going for hours and hours and over 5 sets, boy, these guys have to be fit and fast. Exactly on the line, but it was hit so hard, nothing you could do about that at the net. Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. Well, the forehand quite often is the most dominant shot in the game of tennis, and some of these top players, boy, can they hit a winner from absolutely anywhere. And quick footwork, of course, and a lot of power through the shot is one way that they can get into the correct position to hit the winner.
Use angles that are short and use some depth as well to keep your opponent guessing.
Fantastic winner from McEnroe. He's incredible.
Obviously, there's a need to make your opponent get on the move and to challenge their fitness level, right, Pat?
Oh, absolutely. You've got to make your opponent move. You've got to test out their strengths and their weaknesses. You've got to see how quick they are, see if they can do what their agility is like. And it's the only way, really, to get to the weakness is to find one of the strengths and then hit it back the other side. Well, he can't afford too many forehands into the net like that. This could be danger if you're looking to attack this serve. Oh, that's a well-timed volley across court for the winner. He's going to have to go for something on serve here. Oh, that's an ace right to the body. Couldn't get the position quick enough. Game point now. Oh, he hit the net on that forehand. So deuce again. break point.
He's a guy that has derived incredible power in those legs. It's a pretty simple motion, and I think in the future you're going to see more guys serve like him.
Again, moving quickly, making sure his opponent doesn't have time to recover from that wide position off court. John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time, and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended. Hit with depth.
Shake that one a little too close. It's just wide. Well, he's fighting hard in this game. Back to juice again. Great footwork. Great angle for a cross-court winner. It's a great return.
That's for sure. That's a good break. Okay, the player is looking for a strong service game here to consolidate the break and really take control of this match.
Ooh, hit the net on the forehand. Oh, what's he doing there? That's the easiest smash I've ever seen.
The easiest way to win a match is not have to do anything special, just to go out and let your opponent do it for you.
Yeah, but it's also you also got to put a little bit of pressure on. You can't go back and play too negatively, otherwise they all get a bit of a rhythm. So it's
Fair enough.
It's a little tricky, isn't it?
But play high percentage, consistent balls with some good depth, and don't beat yourself.
One footing his opponent. And that's where he's unbelievably strong. I mean, from that position, to be able to hit a clean winner just shows how strong he really is. Game point now.
That's why I like to serve first when I start out a match. You get to serve, you get a quick game under your belt. If you can get that break there, 5-10 minutes into the match, you're changing sides, sitting down for the first time, you look up, it's already a 3-game lead.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. An easy smash put away. For a winner. Well, he's got nothing to lose. He's got double break point. Well, that'll give him some confidence in that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve.
Well, he's been playing poorly, and well, it shows on the scoreboard. 4 love down.
It's a disappointing effort. I know he thought he'd do better, but to lose serve the first 2 times he played here and get down 4 love, now all of a sudden you're worried you're going to get the old bagel in the first set. 6-0 doesn't look too good in the scoreboard, and you start hanging the head a little bit.
All right, Mac, what's the pros and cons of attacking the net? I know you love this stuff.
Well, I love this. Obviously, you too. But you need to get into net and position yourself well. Arthur Ashe used to tell me, cover the line, cut off that angle, so if the guy goes cross-court, you can just stick your racket out. Sometimes you need to hit the approach softer to give you more time to give yourself that position. Sometimes you need to try to rip the winner to end the point.
He's just pushed that wide. Game point now. Well, he's done his best as much as he wants to. A great service game, great rhythm, and an easy hold. Well, it's hard to build from this sort of position in this set, but oh, look, if he can just start getting a few points on the board, it will build his confidence. And we're underway again. Oh, he's done that. That's a great double-hander down the line for a winner. Down the line.
All right, you got a player, love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. Well, you know, next point, of course, love 40, you're in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Well, it's hard to stay focused on this match point.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan that actually works? This was a nice to see from this guy right here. He played well. It looked like he really knew what he wanted to do out there, and he was able to play up to his capabilities. That is a very satisfying feeling.
Well, that's about all we have from the French Open today, and the lovely court Susan Longland. And I'm Pat Cash, along with John McEnroe. I'd like to say goodbye for now.